My name is Josh. I am the SEN team manager. I guess I've worked in and been around special needs for a long time, so it's something that I'm really passionate about. What has autism taught me? A lot of it was to do with trust, understanding, and just your presence and just being there. Really, it's the three things that sort of sticks out for me. But one sort of message I want to make sure is quite clear. It can be, I guess, misconstrued somewhat, but you realise that the learning needs to come last. I know that sounds like it's not an education statement there, but I think you have to have these three things in place that I just mentioned for that learning to be as successful as possible. And you'll get the most out of those situations if you have these three things in place. I think a really important factor for me was trust from the parents as well. When you're working with these students with autism, these parents have got to really trust that person or those people they're going to be with for those 6 to 7 hours per day. And are they suitable people to be working with them? Are they going to progress them? Are they going to say the right things to them? Are they going to say the right needs? There's lots of thoughts that these parents go through, lots of anxiety that sort of comes their way with that. So it's really trust is really important. It's really important in any scenario, but especially when you're working with kids with autism. So the second point was probably your presence. It's like your emotional presence. It might not be presence in the actual situation when you engage with the child. It might be presence that you letting the child get on with whatever they're working with, and you can sort of obviously see that from afar, but still emotionally understand and be present there. But actually, your attention and physical presence can be somewhere else, and the student will pick up on that. Students with autism are very in tune with their surroundings. And then my third point, I guess, having empathy towards the student situation, but also towards the parents as well and their sort of situation, and again understanding that you're going to be with these children for 6-7 hours a day, and what needs to happen for those kids to get the best out of it. There's one thing that sticks out of my mind in one of my experiences. I was already really passionate about teaching. I was already thinking, yeah, this is what I want to do, but this really consolidated what I wanted to do with this experience. And the impact that I had, I didn't realise how profound it was. I was working there obviously as a teacher with an ASD class, and one of the boys was selective mute, so he was wouldn't say much. He'd make noises and stuff here and there, and he'd get pretty excited about stuff. But he had a very physical need, and it was obviously he chose not to speak only when he was comfortable. So he spoke a little bit at home. It's mainly just words and stuff. But I just remember him. If you get frustrated, he'd jump down and sort of headbutt the ground, or he'd headbutt the wall, or even people. If you got too close, or if it was a situation where he was frustrated, they caught it for a long time, it would be the headbutt of the head or whatever it was. But I built the trust with him over time, and I was able to, I guess, be really close with him, and he would sort of come right up to me and be right in my face. And I'd allow him. I'd have that real, calm presence and make sure he felt that as well. And he was sort of going by the back of the head and thinking, here comes the headbutt. I copped a few early days, not going to lie, but for the most part, he'd just get so excited and so happy that I allowed him into this space. He would sort of he'd be so excited about, being as close to me that he wouldn't actually do it. And that trust level was quite, profound for people to see. Because to have that with him was special. It was something that sort of moved me. But again, didn't realise it had the impact until one day I was in class and we were doing like a math session. He was talking about he used to love Civic Bang, this cleaning spray. So I'd try and take my lesson towards that. And be like, Civic Bang goes 1, Civic Bang goes 2, Civic Bang, and then he just said 3, and just came out with 3, and we all were like, oh, and just completely shocked. It sort of rattled us to a point where everyone was like speechless. We didn't know where this was going, and it was exciting. It was like we were all pumped up about it. So it was a great moment. I'll never forget that. But I think what followed on was what sort of connected it all to make it really not emotional, but also really sort of gratifying as well. Satisfying, rewarding is the word. You hear that a lot in special needs when you work with autistic kids. It's rewarding, and this is one of those moments. But I walked out at the end of the day, and I was handing the student back over to the parents, and just sort of said, look, yeah, he had a great day. He said 3. me thinking, oh, this is great, you know, and no, the reaction was complete tears, complete breakdown, inconsolable, you know, really just happy with what had happened. And I didn't realise that, the goosebump feeling went from like the bottom of my back, all down my neck, and like took over me. It was special, yeah, it was cool, very cool. It's the trusting, isn't it? Like, so you don't know what your kids are doing during the day, even in mainstream. But I guess with special needs kids, you know, kids with autism, it is that kind of zone where you're thinking, what is happening today? What are they doing? What are the people working with them doing? Where they're at? So you don't know. You're relying on that feedback at the end of the day. Well, the end of the week of sort of what's happened. So yeah, I guess that reassurance, knowing that someone or the team of people working with these students, or this student in particular, they were really, they did care, and we did try and push them forward as best we could, but at the same time, caring for them to make sure they understood the social connection. I guess that was probably the most important thing for the parents, and I think just that relief of knowing that as well, that connection with the teachers and stuff was something I will never forget it. It's even now just talking about it gives me goosebumps. I think as humans we're always looking for ways to satisfy people or to make people happy. And, I think that's something that really depicts that, is you get the opportunity to really help these people with autism.